Now, Channel 8 Eyewitness News, Sports.
Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain we can't climb. Then put your little hand in mine. Then put your little hand in mine. There ain't no hill or mountain.
Like Bill Murray in Groundhog Day, Nebraska finds itself going in circles, losing to Northwestern Saturday in yet another close game. The Huskers are now 3-5 and seem to be stuck in a cycle of close losses. Andrew Ward has the story.
And the game is over! And the Illini rush the field!
This one will be interesting for sure.
And it's heartbreak for the Huskers here in Lincoln again.
I don't think I've ever really seen this before.
Another tough loss for the Husker fans to swallow.
Nebraska has been here before. The Huskers dropped another nail-biter Saturday, leaving Mike Riley and company still searching for answers.
Frankly, from the very first opening kickoff, it felt different for a second there.
Where this is all too familiar feeling for all of us, obviously, the way we've kind of lost these last 5 games.
Now, you've heard this stat before. Nebraska has lost its 5 games by a grand total of 13 points. The Huskers seem to have a hard time putting together a complete game. So the question for Mike Riley, what's going on in the fourth quarter?
I think there are times where maybe defensively we have to play too much, and a couple more first downs offensively can make a huge difference in the completion of a game.
The Huskers entered 2015 hoping for a Big Ten championship game berth. Nebraska now needs to find a way to finish 3 of its next 4 games just to make a bowl. That's all they can do at this point in the season.
Yeah, we lost on Saturday, and nobody's happy. But we know what we have to fix, and regardless of how you feel, there's a game on Saturday.
Reporting in Lincoln, Andrew Ward, Channel 8 Eyewitness News, Sports.
Thanks, Andrew. Tommy Armstrong, News and Notes, missed today's practice with a protective boot on his foot. We'll see if he's back tomorrow. We have another suspension. Mike Riley announced today corner Jonathan Rose was suspended Saturday for a violation of team rules. He'll be suspended for Purdue as well. DB Chris Jones says a sore neck won't keep him from playing Saturday. Another corner, Bose Joseph, is questionable as well, so you could see Trey Mosley in the mix if someone goes down. Linebacker Michael Rose-Ivy re-injured his groin. He's questionable as well. Chris Webber and Alonzo Moore are day-to-day with a shoulder neck stinger. Former Husker Hoop star Teran Pettaway took another detour from his NBA dream today. The Indiana Pacers cut Pettaway to trim down their roster. Pettaway played in the Summer League with the Atlanta Hawks. The Hawks cut him last week before he signed with the Indiana Pacers.
They better play with their hair on fire this weekend. I think they're going to step it up this week, or they're going to die trying.
Volleyball coach John Cook is fired up. Nebraska was tops in the Big Ten before losing back-to-back matches at home Friday and Saturday. The Huskers lost to Minnesota and Wisconsin, making it the first time they've lost consecutive home conference matches since 2003. The losses dropped the team to number 5 in the Big Ten.
We'll see if they can be a mature team and deal with it in a positive way and get better from it. But I don't know. I mean, who in the hell knows? It's 16 girls. No, I have no idea. I like them to be 16 mature student athletes who want to get better from this and find a way to improve. And we can handle getting beat if somebody outplays us, but we didn't get outplayed, and we, let teams come in here and dictate on our court, and that's what was tough.
So how far does Nebraska volleyball fall in the top 25 after back-to-back losses? They were number 3. Now the team is number 9 with 2 Big Ten teams ahead of them. Penn State replaces the Huskers at 3. Minnesota close behind at number 4. Ohio State at 11. Wisconsin tied for 12. Purdue, Illinois, and Michigan are also top 25. Mark Mangino was fired as offensive coordinator at Iowa State today. He was at one time, as you probably remember, the Kansas head coach. Royals versus Mets, World Series, Boys in Blue, back in the big show. Game 1 tomorrow night. We're looking to get some coverage from Kansas City.
Yeah, I'm excited about that. Thank you, Pete. Final check of the forecast next.